Hi guys, I'm here with another IGTV video, YouTube video on narcissistic personality disorder. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm available for private coaching. If you have a narcissist in your life, mother, father, sister, cousin, coworker, baby father, baby mother, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, and you need some private coaching, I have 30-minute and 60-minute slots. Very affordable. I'm very prompt. I will follow up very quickly. I also, because I know a lot of people are on a tight budget, and you may not have a job due to COVID. I do offer private videos where I'll give you an email response. You can email me your question, whatever you need advice about, and I will do a private video for you and email you that video back to you. No one will be able to see the video. It'll be listed as unlisted and private. So I'll give you a private video with some advice. I offer that for an extremely low price, very affordable. Anyone can afford it. Just to work, I have a sliding scale type of thing going on here because I know times are hard right now. So I offer the phone consults. And I do work with international. If you're from out of the country, you're in London, Africa, Canada, I do have international clients. So get at me, guys. I'm here to help. I have books, merchandise available. The links are down below. I think that's about it. I am releasing a web series I will launch next week on toxic narcissistic parents and step parents. Just be on the lookout for that. That's a bit about it right now. I want to talk about, and I don't think I've seen any videos on this. It does not mean that those videos do not exist. It's just I haven't stumbled across any. And if there are, feel free to correct me in the comment section. If you have any resources to any other teachers, life coaches, doctors that are speaking on this very same topic I'm about to speak on, please link your source down below, because I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of innocent people being conned and destroyed, pushed to suicide, and your blood pressure's up, you're on the verge of having stroke and PTSD for the next 5 to 7 years. This shit is damaging to people. And I mean, it's hundreds and thousands, millions of people that are fucking left picking up the pieces of a narcissist. And like I said in my other video, these people are everywhere. We are surrounded. They hide behind their jobs, their professions, their church affiliations, their teachers, their Boy Scout leaders. They're everywhere. They're daycare teachers. They hide behind their job titles to mask their abuse of power. So the more people that become educated on narcissistic abuse, the more that we can help each other identify and, start exposing and putting the abusers, the predators, forcing them into their own space where they can interact with each other. We don't want them interacting with us. They need to be in relationships with their own kind. They need to live in the same communities as each other. I don't care. Just get the fuck away from us empaths. I want to talk about in this video psychiatrists, therapists, psychologists. My issue with doctors and this whole DSM-5, classification of personality disorders. Why do I have a problem with it? Why aren't we calling narcissistic personality disorder antisocial personality disorder? Why aren't we calling this what it really is? Who was the fucking doctors that labeled this disorder? Because I too believe whoever labeled narcissistic personality disorder, whoever labeled it, is also a narcissist, and I'll explain why. This is bigger. This disorder is bigger than some personality disorder, some mental and moral thing where people lack empathy and no respect for boundaries, and they're huge liars. They don't hold themselves accountable. They are serial cheaters. They have sex addictions, all types of shit going on, but they're out here. The bottom line is they're out here causing problems in good people's lives. And something that does not sit right with me is the fact that doctors have labeled this a personality disorder. My question to you guys, and this is a great topic of discussion and debate, is this really a personality disorder? I think it's way bigger than a personality disorder. And my thing is this, I can speak for myself. I have been in so many therapist chairs. I've seen psychiatrists, psychologists. I would say the last 20 years, I have seen at least 10 of them to get to the root of my issues. I had surgery 15 years ago, and it was required of me to get my surgery. I had to see a psychologist. So my childhood issues came up there, and I saw them another time, and another time, and another time. Another time I was suicidal. I saw one I've been in and out of the therapist, psychiatrist, psychologist chair, and it has gotten me nowhere. I'm sitting here today educating you guys based off my life experiences, not because a psychiatrist helped me develop into this life coach that I am. What I've learned, and I'm a huge advocate, I believe therapy is amazing. I believe support groups are amazing as long as they are the right therapists, the right doctors. Okay, you can't just go to any old psychiatrist. A lot of them are narcs. You can't just go to any old psychologist or therapist, psychotherapist. A lot of them are narcs. They'll sit there and they'll just listen. And every once in a while, they'll ask you a simple question. They'll ask you to, tell me more. Well, do you think that was the right choice for you to make? And they're playing word salad with you. They'll talk circles around you. A lot of them will not give you the solution to resolve your childhood traumas. A lot of them are about getting their bill paid, and they're going to milk your health insurance until all your visits are up. So their door to their office is a revolving door. They want you in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. They're not going to help you resolve the issues, but they're going to play with you and string you along. Sounds like a narc, right? Stringing you along, playing with you, the cat mouse thing. A lot of psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists, psychotherapists, they don't give a fuck. They want their bill paid. They need you to come in and out their door so they can keep their bills paid. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I've seen several over the last 20 years. I'm sitting here today because I smartened up off of my life experiences, and I did my own fucking research. I got more accomplished on my own than any fucking psychologist could ever do for me. So my question to you all is this, and we need to start having these discussions with these doctors, because a lot of them are narcs. I said it. A lot of people are scared to call it out for what it is. Narcissistic personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder. These are spiritual and moral disorders. This is bigger than mental or personality. Let's call it out for what the fuck it is. And I need a doctor. I need a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist who understands the spiritual and moral aspect. Don't just sit there and do the word salad thing and play with me. What is your religion? What are your spiritual beliefs? Are we asking these doctors about their integrity? And I'm not talking about degrees. They can have 5 degrees. You know how they have their plaques, their degrees posted up on their wall. They're framed and all fancy. Fuck them degrees. You talk to me about spirituality. What is your spirituality? Are you an atheist? Because if you're an atheist, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. Most narcs, all narcs, excuse me, and this is just my observation, narcissists are not Christians. They have no spiritual connection. They hide behind the church and the religion, but behind closed doors, they're doing the devil's work. There goes the siren. Won't the universe confirm everything I'm saying? There go the siren. Narcissists love to hide behind the church image to make themselves look so holy and sanctified. But guess what? They're the biggest devils. They're the ones stealing from the church basket. They're stealing the tithes, scamming money out of the church's account, the finance committee, sleeping with everybody in the church, fornicating. You're married, but you're sleeping with the male choir director on the low, bisexual and on the down low, but you got a wife and kids. Yeah, they be in the church is the cover up, but they doing everything demonic right underneath the church, the roof of the church. I need to talk to a doctor, a psychiatrist, a psychotherapist, whatever, who can tell me something about spirituality before I sit here and explain to you what a narcissist did, because I need to know if you're a narcissist. Because if you in fact are a narcissist, I know you're going to sit there and have me spill my heart out, talk about all my problems, all the pain and suffering that this narcissist did to me. And if you as the professional, the doctor, are also a narcissist, then you are sadistically sitting there getting off on my pain. And I know you're not going to help me get anywhere. We cannot be scared to start asking these questions before we secure a therapist, a psychiatrist, psychologist. You need to get up in their ass. You need to say, who are you? What is your background? How was you raised? Did you ever have any encounters with a narcissist? Were you ever married to a narcissist? Were you ever raped, abused, molested? What is your experience with MPD outside of your degrees and your education? Because if you have not had no experience and you're not a believer of God and you have no spiritual compass or moral compass, you can't tell me shit. Fuck you and your degrees. Who's ready to have this conversation? Because I want to know who was the individual, who was the medical professional that gave MPD the title. Who are they? Who is he or she? Who are they to give this disorder its name, and why? Why didn't they call it for what it is, a spiritual moral disorder? These people are not Christians. They're not spiritual. They're demonic. Where are all the professional doctors that are ready to have the spiritual discussion? Holla at me. Have a blessed day, y'all.